another edition of The Current. I'm here today with Michele Reinert, the Executive Director of Breast Cancer Support Services of Berks, also known as BCSS. BCSS is a nonprofit organization that provides hope, information, and emotional support to every person affected by breast cancer. And Riverfront is very pleased to have BCSS here as our fourth quarter community partner of 23. Michele, we got a lot of questions for you.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Pretty much, what was the main need for BCSS in the community?
So interesting. We're actually in our 29th year of service to the community. We had a group of local women who were either directly or indirectly affected by breast cancer. And you go to your appointment and you make all these decisions and then you go through treatment and it's now what? So they really felt the need for there to be more programs and resources available and a place for people to come together and talk about those things, share their experiences and their journey. So in 1994, these women got together and decided to start a nonprofit, which they did, got our 501c3. For the first 10 years, the organization was run completely by volunteers, and they just had a support line 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., put together a resource guide. And since then, over the last 29 years, we have grown into what we are today, which is a full-service organization that provides roughly 18 to 20 programs, resources, and other services for not only the survivor, but also their family members and caregivers, because everyone in the household is affected by that diagnosis.
So you're saying before, during, and after?
Yes.
You're there pretty much every step of the way?
We're there. Most people, unfortunately, don't find out about us until they need us, which is why we love opportunities like this to let people know that we're there. And what is most unique about us is we're not revenue producing. Our founding members, it was very important to them that everything is offered at no cost to the survivor and their family. So that's who we are, and that's what we do today, offering everything from peer-to-peer support programs to workshops to open forums and panels, counseling assistance, financial assistance, like you name it, we do what we can to support them.
Okay. And what do you have, what qualifications? Is it in the area, out of the area?
So we are local, small Berks County only. So all the money that we raise is in Berks County. It stays in Berks County. As long as you have a Berks County address, you qualify for our services. If you are treated at Penn State or Tower Health, we partner and collaborate with them. You'll receive one of our comfort bags and that starts the process. If you happen to go to University of Penn or Fox Chase, but you live in Berks County, you're still entitled to those services. And a lot of times that's done by finding our Facebook page or our website or word of mouth, and then we'll get a comfort bag to you directly at home.
If you have a family member that's diagnosed, can you, as their son, daughter, whatever, reach out to you guys?
Yes, absolutely. That happens a lot because sometimes the survivor is still trying to make decisions and process a diagnosis. Oftentimes we'll hear from a family member or friend who will just reach out and ask questions. We'll get some information in their hands and say, share this with them when you think they're ready, and then have them contact us.
Okay, Michele. Tell us about some of the events that BCSS offers us throughout the year.
Sure. So we have 2 annual events that I'd really like to give a shout out for. We have an annual 5K. It's the Hear Our Voices Team Holly 5K, held every September at Grings Mill. So in 2024 will be our 10-year anniversary of that event. We see over 350 participants that come out to do a walk and a run, all in support of the organization. And then each year we also have a Pink Passion for Fashion Gala. It's a Sunday brunch. In 2024, we'll actually be moving it to the summer so we can bump it back up to the spring. The coolest part about that event is that all of our models are local survivors. They get to come in and get their hair and makeup professionally done and then just strut their stuff on the runway. It's a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And on site at BCSS, there's a fitting room. Tell us about it.
Yes, so we were able to open this during the year of the pandemic. It is new and gently used items available to survivors. So if you are in need of a wig, of bras, prosthesis, we have prayer shawls, head wraps, a myriad of different things. You are welcome to come in anytime the office is open, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can peruse those items. If you find something that will work for you, you're welcome to take them. We also can arrange for you to have an appointment with a certified fitter if that would be helpful.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's not part of health insurance?
No, we don't look at insurance. It doesn't matter. If we have items and they'll be helpful to you, you're able to take them.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, we're super proud of that.
And I know these programs, even with the volunteers and stuff, there is a cost added to it. How can people help with this?
So you can help in a myriad of different ways. Obviously, we're always looking for donations, sponsors for our events, but we also look for, volunteer your talent and your time. We're a small staff, 3 full-timers and 2 part-timers, so we depend largely on volunteers to get out to a lot of our community awareness and tabling events, tell our story, share our mission. We have opportunities to sit on different committees, so if you have a finance background or you just love to do fundraising or you really want to help the community learn more about us, you can get on one of those committees. And then a lot of those committee members turn into board members when seats become available. So it's a full circle.
So it's a village, a whole village is raising this. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Now your website is bcssberks.org.
Correct.
So that's how we can look for volunteer opportunities. Obviously, look for information on how to help either ourselves or a loved one, and ways to give back to you guys.
Absolutely. You'll even find a volunteer application online. It's a fillable PDF format.
Okay.
You put all the information in, hit submit, and you'll hear back from us within a day or 2.
Okay.
And we do volunteer training, so we make sure everybody's prepared and comfortable. Everybody goes out with the seasoned volunteer the first couple times. And we have a lot of fun while we do it.
Yeah.
It's not a fun topic, but we make the best of it and really just get out there in the community. And we always hear that we had no idea how much you do or how much you have available to survivors. Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. And now through October 31st, you can stop by any of our branch locations and make a donation to BCSS. You can also stop by our swag wall located right behind me at our Kaiser Boulevard location. We have some really cool things there. We have these piggy banks, which I don't know what the deal is, but these have been selling out. We're on I don't know how many batches we've been already. We have piggy banks. We also have an auction taking place for, I think we're up to a dozen artist-made piggy banks that are going to be auctioned off at the end of the month. So between these, we have other swag, both here. You can see some of this on our website as well. All of the proceeds for the next quarter will be going to BCSS. So once again, what you guys are doing is awesome, and we can't thank you enough.
Thank you. Appreciate the support.
And remember, if you want to make your life easier, keep following the current.